Sorry, I'm scratching my balls. Hi everybody, so YouTube has put in some new policy changes that I'm not very okay with, and I wanted to talk with you about them today in case you haven't seen them yet. So let's just jump in. So firstly, the biggest policy change is that they're cracking down on swear words. So for example, the two new swear words that we are allowed to say are hell and damn. But if we say any other curse words within the first 8 seconds of a video, I guess it could also technically be the first 30 seconds. They're not very clear about it. But if you say any of these words in the first little bit of your YouTube video, you will be demonetized. Now, while this doesn't make a lot of a difference for me, because I've got 200 subs and I'm not monetized, demonetization is a huge impact on my channel. If I have videos that are demonetized, they get the little cannot be monetized symbol on them, despite them not being monetized. What that does to my video is it prevents you from seeing it. It actually kills it in the algorithm. So when I make a video and it gets demonetized, you'll see me get like 6 views. It's not a good feeling. So if I was depending on YouTube for my revenue, clearly I wouldn't be able to make content anymore because, as you guys know, I use some colorful language. This policy feels like it's directly targeting people like me who use these words in our vernacular. But here's where my problem comes in with this, alright? Here's where my problem is with this. YouTube Kids. Why am I being punished, an adult, making a content for other adults, when YouTube Kids exists? Look, let's open this up. YouTube Kids. This is a platform made for kids, with content geared towards kids, right? So if this exists, why am I having to censor what I say when this is a thing? You know? It's ridiculous. I feel like they shouldn't be putting the policies from this platform onto the greater YouTube platform, but that may just be me. I don't know how they plan on cracking down on the content difference between YouTube and YouTube Kids, but I feel like this is something they really need to address at YouTube because it's kind of ridiculous. A lot of your most creative content comes from people my age making content for people my age and a little bit younger than me, like early 20s to 30s, right? This is where most of your content creators lie, I think. Yeah, sure, you have some teenage successors, but like I don't really think those are like the main pulls of the platform. My other problem with this is, let's take another look at my Google Chrome here. Alright, we've got YouTube Kids. Okay? Here's the thing that I've got a problem with. 13. Right? In order to make a YouTube account, you need to be 13 years old. If you're below 13, you're not allowed to make a YouTube account. And if you're between 13 and 17, you need a parent's permission. Now, you can say what you want to about children that are this young watching YouTube. There are absolutely children younger than 13 years old watching YouTube. I don't care what you're trying to say. This is not a very enforced rule, but if you're going to start punishing the platform as a total, maybe you should start enforcing this rule. The 13 years old rule. I don't know how you're going to necessarily check and see if every user is within the range that they need to be in terms of their age, but I feel like this cracks down a lot on the whole child-friendly shit that YouTube's trying to push these days. Yeah, so there's YouTube Kids already, which it has existed for almost, 8 years now? I want to say it's been around since, 2016. Not 8 years, but it's been a while. So you've got YouTube Kids. You have written into the rules that you have to be over 13. Between 13 and 17, you need a parent's permission to use the site. And then after that, you can make your own. This needs to be enforced harder. I don't know how they're going to enforce this harder, but this policy change is going to affect the whole site very negatively. It very, very much restricts creativity. Look at creators like the Angry Video Game Nerd, for example. I'm sure that he's getting hit very hard by this. Probably every video of his starts with a curse word. So this is kind of a spit in his face. Let me think off the top of my head. Who did I watch? Game Grumps. You got Game Grumps. Me. I know I'm not a big channel, but I curse a lot in my videos because I know my videos are not made for kids. You can mark your videos as being made for kids, or you can mark them as being made for adults. My content is made for adults. All right, I do not make videos for children. I make adult content. Okay, I'm not afraid to say the fuck word. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's kind of really aggravating, the state of YouTube these days, but it's not like I'm going to stop using the platform or anything. Um, it's just kind of heartbreaking to see because it's really stripping creators of their creativity. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and comment and let me know what you think about this change because I fucking hate it. I cannot see any good coming from this, except maybe YouTube will make some more advertiser money, but I don't think any good comes from this at all. I think there really needs to be a separation between YouTube Kids and YouTube General, because YouTube General is suffering because of YouTube Kids. And if you're going to make YouTube Kids and then not use YouTube Kids and enforce the policies on YouTube Kids, there's a big problem. I don't know how YouTube's going to solve the problem. I just wanted to make this video to point out said problem. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I'll be back with more content sometime this week. I want to make more Pokemon videos. That was embarrassing.